Breaking news at CBS Sports HQ in fantasy football today. According to the NFL Network's Ian Rappaport, Baker Mayfield. Oh, no reports. He's just good to go. Kevin Stefanski saying that Baker Mayfield will start Sunday against the Steelers, dealing with that shoulder injury. He got medical clearance last night to play and will be back in the starting lineup. Case Keenum started the last game for the Browns as they beat the Broncos, but Baker in this big AFC North showdown will be out there against the Steelers, expecting to have his top wide receivers as well. Jarvis Landry dealing with a knee injury, Odell Beckham dealing with a shoulder injury. We'll find out if Donovan Peoples-Jones can go, but Baker, Beckham, Landry, all expected to go against the Pittsburgh Steelers. So, Dave, let's talk about it. What does this mean for the Cleveland Browns? Do you trust this offense to be a little bit more successful? Nick Chubb going to be back out there as well.
It's a positive for Cleveland in that regard, and they realize how important this game is if they want to get back into it and try and claim some dominance in the AFC North. I think that this is just going to mean more of the same, though, for Cleveland. They want to lean on the ground game. Their offensive line is going to be healthy. At best, they'll be balanced and use play action to help out Baker Mayfield, have a clean pocket, and throw downfield. I like what he's done in the past with Jarvis Landry. I think I can count on that in fantasy. 5 catches, maybe he gets around 60, maybe 70 yards in there. So a nice floor for 10 or 11 PPR points for Jarvis Landry, but I'm worried about Odell Beckham. We've seen it. When he plays with Baker Mayfield, the numbers usually are not pretty. I like Landry better than Odell Beckham in PPR now that Baker's under center.
Anytime we get a graphic with Brady Quinn's name on it, we just had to let it sit for a minute. Brady Quinn 1-0 against the Steelers.
Undefeated.
Since Ben Roethlisberger was drafted for Pittsburgh in 2004. Baker Mayfield 3-3 in those games. So, Adam, from a fantasy perspective, 2 quarterback leagues, super flex leagues, you feel comfortable about Baker Mayfield? The matchup has been interesting against the Steelers. We've seen some quarterbacks have some success. The secondary's been up and down for Pittsburgh. So, Baker at less than 100%, can you trust him in 2 QB or super flex leagues?
I wouldn't trust him if he were at 200%. He's just not a great fantasy quarterback. This is a running team. They finish their drives with rushing touchdowns for the most part. And even if it were a great matchup, you just don't know what you're going to get from Baker Mayfield. I don't trust him to stay healthy either. It seems like if he takes one hit, he could be out. So, no, I would not play him.
All right, so we'll see what happens with Baker on the field. But again, Stefanski saying that we're going to get Baker Mayfield out there for the Browns as they take on the Steelers. Coming back from the shoulder injury, missed the Week 7 game, the win against the Broncos. Back out there for Week 8. The Browns will have Baker Mayfield back under center with Odell Beckham, with Jarvis Landry, and with Nick Chubb. Obviously, Nick Chubb is a must-start running back for the Browns now that he's back out there.